Tell me a little bit about your type. What are you looking for?
Honestly, someone who's driven. I want someone who's passionate about their goals and dreams.
I'm just living day to day right now. Like not really don't have like a focused, dedicated thing. I work in corporate merchandising.
Hi there and welcome to Street Meet. We're out on the streets of San Francisco's Dolores Park trying to see if we can find two strangers to sit down on a blind, impromptu date in the park together right now. Now, our first stranger, tell us your name, stranger.
Mubarak Haruna.
Mubarak?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 26, Muslim, Nigerian. Love to hang out with friends and family. And yeah, like I'm just a pretty chill guy. I just love to inspire people to like chase their dreams.
Wow, inspire people to chase your dreams. What's your dream?
I'm actually living my dream right now. So I'm a professional actor and fashion model.
Oh, nice.
I also work in design as a product manager.
Tell me a little bit about your type. What are you looking for?
Honestly, someone who's God-fearing, someone who's kind, who's compassionate, who loves people, who's also driven. I want someone who's passionate about their goals and dreams and, family oriented. I come from a very big family, a big family man. And honestly, someone who grounds me, who can be my peace with like all the chaos going on in the world. Like when I see this person, like I just feel at peace. And, like they bring me so much like tranquility.
All right, we'll see if we can sit you down with someone.
Yeah.
Hey, we're filming a dating show for Galatea TV. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Sure? Are either of you single?
I am.
You're single? Are you looking to stay single?
No.
No, not really? Okay, well, we're in the park, like, setting people up on dates together. Our concept is that we're tired of dating apps. We want people to, like, sit down for 10, 15 minutes, get to know each other.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure? Okay, what's your type? Like, what would you ideally want me to find for you?
Nice. Sure, yeah, a guy who's nice, preferably taller than me.
We have, like, a really tall guy. Or at least I think he's really tall.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm a taller girl. I'm like 5'10"-ish, so preferably a little bit taller.
Okay.
Most importantly, like, just like nice, is aware, like listens to the news maybe. I don't know, just knows about things.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a tall, eligible guy who does seem like really nice and like, I would say like grounded is a word I would use to describe him.
Okay.
Grounded. We have him like, he wants to go like on a date with like a lady, get to know her real quick. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Sure.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Sure.
Well, as you can see, we've got a fun little wheel here filled with little questions, challenges designed to help you get to know each other.
Okay.
You'll each spin the wheel 3 times. And then I'll have you put your hands out. You can close your eyes if you want and give a thumbs up or a thumbs down on whether or not you want to go on an official date with the other contestant. Take it out of the park, if you will. Does that sound good?
That sounds good.
Alrighty. Who wants to go first?
I guess I will go first.
You'll go first. Alrighty. Spin that wheel. Question. Okay. Why are you single?
Wow. That's a very profound question. I think I'm in a phase of my life where I'm building my legacy, as a man.
Building your legacy?
Building my legacy.
What's your legacy?
My legacy is to leave a positive impact on the world. So like I mentioned, with the work I do, so I work for a nonprofit tech company called Bridgegood.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically help students, job seekers, early career professionals discover their purpose and their passion in design. So we have a lot of programs that we give these students so they can hopefully pursue a UX design career.
Oh, okay.
And also through acting, just storytelling,
Okay.
Like I just want to tell stories that matter, that like resonate with people.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So.
What's your legacy, by the way?
I'm just living day to day right now. Like, not really. I mean, I think like everything you said was super great, but don't have like a focused, dedicated thing.
Yeah. Are you an engineer?
No.
What's your role?
No. I work in corporate merchandising. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Alrighty, hand it over to you. Question. Do you have main character syndrome?
I I think everybody has main character syndrome.
Yeah, but I feel like there is like a baseline of like certain people have it more than others.
Sure. I would say, yeah, I do, especially in this facet of my life. I moved out here not really knowing anybody. So in my life, I am like
You're like the girl in the new city.
And, like, kind of one of the only characters. But,
right.
Yeah.
That's true. If you're the only character, you by default would have to be the main character.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
For me, probably not. I like to let other people shine.
You said you're here building your legacy. That screams main character syndrome.
I know, but like, I don't want people to like the accolades of me. It's more about like when I see like a successful student go through our program, our apprenticeship, and start working at a designer at all these tech companies. You know, that's the legacy.
You're helping them build their legacy
exactly.
too. Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha. Okay, so you can be co-stars maybe.
Yeah.
Alrighty, hand it over to you.
All right.
In smut shaming sticker. This sticker means that you actually get to decide what does he do. Is he doing question or a dare?
A question.
A question. Yeah. Okay. What is your irrational fear?
I think it's passing away without like a sense of like fulfillment.
Oh.
Back to the legacy.
Yeah, the legacy again, the unfulfilled potential.
You know.
Taunting you.
Yeah, like I don't want to like die in a state where like, you know, I've not really accomplished like goals or dreams.
Okay. My irrational fear is sharks because I'm scared of them and I feel like they're going to get me. But that's another big one is, the unfulfilled legacy. Sure. Yeah. Sharks and unfulfilled legacies are coming for us. What about you?
I feel like my irrational fear is just like being worried I'd get sick from eating food. Or it's like even if I'm cooking it, somebody's cooking it, a restaurant, food, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah, every time I make food for people, I'm like, am I going to poison this person? Am I going to kill them? Like,
I'm a good cook though, but Alrighty,
hand it over to you. I'll give you a dare. It felt like it was going that way. Give a 1-minute TED Talk on a topic of your choosing.
1-minute TED Talk on the topic of my choosing. I feel like everybody needs to watch the show Girls, HBO Girls. Especially
I love that show.
Especially men need to watch it because it's like 4 main characters. They're all girls. And it just like really embodies what it means to be a young woman in your 20s and just like experiencing life. Pretty silly. Lena Dunham's great.
She's the voice of her generation.
Yeah, no, she is the main character.
No, she has main character syndrome for real.
Like the definition of main character syndrome. But yeah, I feel like it's just a show that everybody needs to watch, and just that like it's stupid, it's funny, but it just like shows what it's like to like just like be chaotic and like live your life.
Okay. What would you say? I love the show, but I feel like critics of the show say it's like very like white woman millennial feminism.
Why don't you have any ice cream? What, are you on a diet? I know you want some.
Come on, leave her alone, dude. We shouldn't even be eating this. Season starts Friday.
Whoops. Sorry, Kelly. I know thrift store buys are non-refundable.
Non-refundable is a big word for somebody who can barely write a single sentence in class.
Damn, get his ass, Kaylee.
Well, you think I'm not pulling my weight? I'm just trying to make sure you earn that scholarship.
You realize if you flunk out, you won't be a quarterback, right? Just another pretty boy who peaked in high school. Aww.
Muslim, Nigerian, God-fearing.
Everybody needs to watch the show Girls. I could definitely see that. I think there are some aspects of it, especially like it's set in New York, set in Brooklyn, where it will have that more encompassing feeling, but I definitely see where it's lacking.
What kind of music do you listen to, by the way?
I I like Chapel Roan.
Chapel Roan, yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay,
all
pop
the
girly.
Yeah, all the pop girlies of the moment.
Okay, what about you?
Very Afro beats heavy.
Afro beats,
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of really good Afro beats nights in the Bay, I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alrighty, last spin of the wheel for you.
Okay. Let's see.
Q&A, another question. Okay. Are you friends with any of your exes?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
And why is that?
If the person is nice and kind, and you both are mature and able to like look past differences, I think for us, like there's that mutual respect and like we just want the best for each other. So
Okay.
sometimes I might send her like opportunities that like help her in her career. Like she's sending me stuff that like are relevant to me.
God. You're so wholesome. You're almost like too nice and wholesome for this show.
Yeah, that's just me.
That's just me.
That's
I like that though. Good for
Yeah.
you. Alrighty, last spin of the wheel. The sticker. Is she doing a question or a dare?
Question.
Question? Okay. What celebrity couple would you join as their third?
Wow.
Lots of people want to join Tom Holland and Zendaya. Do they do it for you?
No.
Neither of them? Wow. Okay. Good to know. You want a more real, grounded person?
Sure.
Gotcha. All right. Good to know. Well, that was that. If I can, I'll have you put your hands out, even like this.
Okay.
You can close your eyes. And after I count down from 3, you'll give a thumbs up or a thumbs down on whether or not you'd like to go on an official date with the other contestant. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alrighty. In 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. It's not a match, but
Yeah.
at least it's mutual.
Yeah.
What is it? Is the vibe not there? Looking for different things? What do you think it is?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't expect to necessarily meet my person randomly in the park on a talking dating show.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
What about you?
I think for me, in the point in my life, like I don't necessarily date, I court. So it's very intentional, like
Gotcha.
to be married. So, even people that have been interested in me, I reject them because like I say like exactly what I'm looking for.